Hi children. Hi Hitesh, Himansh, Vivan and Kavleen. Good morning children. Welcome to your EVS class. We are dealing with chapter 12, Animal World from our EVS. Okay. And today's password is, let's take birds. B-I-R-D-S. Birds. Okay. We'll take birds. And children, let me tell you the page number is 46. This chapter is in page number 46. Hi, Madhav. Welcome to your EVS class. Page number 46. So, in this chapter, the animal world, we have been discussing about different types of animals, right? So, what are the different types of animals? First is land animals. Number 2, pet animals. Number 3, water animals. Now number 4, we have pet animals, water animals, land, wild animals. So let me write wild animals here. Wild animals, water animals, okay, land animals, pet animals, wild animals, water animals. Then we have birds and insects. And our password is today birds, because we are going to cover this topic also today about birds. Now tell me children, we have already discussed about land animals, right? Now tell me, what are land animals? What are land animals? Madhav, Kavleen, Vivan, Himansh, Hitesh, what are land animals? Animals which live on land are called land animals. Yes, animals which live on land are called land animals. Good. In this land animals, we have discussed about domestic animals and pet animals, right? Domestic and pet animals, right? And domestic animals are animals which we put on farm, and they give us useful things like cows, buffalo, sheep, goat, etc., etc. Cows and buffaloes give us milk, sheep gives us wool, goat gives us meat, it gives us meat and even milk also, and etc. And so all these animals live on land only. And pet animals are animals which we keep in our homes, like cat, dog, rabbit, etc. Why did I write etc.? Some even keep fish in aquarium. So I've written etc. here. So these animals we put in our home, and we need to take care of our, yes, we need to take care of our pet animals as well as our domestic animals also. How should we take care of them? How should we take care of them? By giving them food and water. We need to give them food and water. We need to provide them shelter. We need to give them food and water. We need to provide them shelter. Then when they fall sick, yes, by giving proper shelter. Yes, Kathleen. And when they fall sick, we need to take them to the doctor, veterinary doctor. We need to take them to the doctor. And we should not beat our animals. We should not harm our animals, and we should not tease our animals. Yes, regular cleaning. Yes, we need to give bath at regular timing. Very good. Cleaning them properly. Regular cleaning. We need to clean the animal. We need to give proper bath to the animal, as well as we need to clean their shelter also. So by giving proper food and water, by giving proper shelter, by taking proper care when they fall sick, by cleaning them regularly, and by not teasing them or harming them, we can protect our animals. We can take care of our pet as well as domestic animals. So let's see about wild animals. We even discussed about the wild animals, right? So wild animals. So what are wild animals? What are wild animals? Hi Pranay, welcome to your EVS class. What are wild animals? The animals which live in forest are called wild animals. Yes, animals which live in forest. They live in forest. They don't live in our surroundings. They live in forest. Wild animals, wild animals live in forest, or you call jungle, we call zoo, whatever it is. They live away from the human beings. They don't live along with us in our surroundings. And examples of wild animals are tiger. Examples are tiger, lion, monkey, bear, cheetah. What else? Leopard, cheetah. Yes, all these are wild animals. Wolves, foxes, wolves, jackals. Yes, all these rhinos, rhinos, all these are wild animals. Even among these wild animals, people use some animals. They tame some animals like elephants and monkeys. Elephants and monkeys are tamed. It means they capture the animal, they bring the animal when it is a baby, and then they start training the animal. Okay. So when an animal is trained, then it will start behaving somewhat better to human beings. Okay, its behavior is slightly predictable by the person who has trained him. Sometimes even tigers are also trained for the purpose of circuses. Then why do we call these animals, yes, in circus? If you see some wild animals like elephants are tied in a temples. In the temple complex, we find some elephants tied in this temple complex. Of course, they are tied with chains. It's a second thing. But a person is there who has trained that animal. So the trainer will always be along with the animal because they are worshipped. Yes, Ganapati. Elephant is Ganapati. Monkey is Hanuman. That is why we bring them and we put them in temples. Okay. And the other thing is, why do we call these animals as, hi Abnur, hi children, welcome to your EVS class. Why do we call these animals as wild animals? We call these animals as wild animals because they do not depend upon human. They can find their own food and shelter. They know how to survive. Yes, they know how to survive in harsh environment. Okay, and they are harmful to humans because we cannot predict their behavior. Okay, children, we call them wild animals because they don't depend on humans. They can find their own food and shelter. They can survive in harsh conditions. They are harmful to human beings. We cannot predict their behavior. This moment they seem as if they are very cool. In the next moment they may become aggressive and attack. So they are called as wild animals. A normal person like you and me cannot tame these or train these animals. Now let's move to, when we are talking about wild animals are also land animals. Okay, tiger lives on land, lion lives on land, monkey it jumps from one tree to the other tree, so it even lives on land and on trees. Bear also lives on land, cheetah, elephants, leopards, they live on land, so they are also land animals, but they don't live in our surroundings, they live in forests. So the largest land animal is elephant. Elephant is the largest land animal. Elephant is the largest land animal. Okay, because of its huge body, it is considered as the largest, बहुत बड़ा land animal है. Okay, elephant is the largest land animal, and giraffe is the tallest land animal. Giraffe is the tallest land animal. See, okay, giraffe is the tallest. Look, even its legs are long. Okay, it has long legs and it is tall. Look at its neck. Long. It has a long neck. So this is the tallest animal. So this is the giraffe is the tallest land animal, and both are wild animals. Both are wild animals. Even elephant is wild animal, giraffe is also a wild animal, and both live on land. This is the biggest land animal, and this is the tallest land animal. Now let's go to birds. Next topic is birds. So we have finished land animals, this pet animals, wild animals. Oh, let's go to water animals. Let's see water animals, then we go to birds. Water animals. Children, we even discussed about water animals, right? What are water animals? Animals that live in water are called water animals. Animals which live in water are called water animals. So, water animals. Animals which live in water are water animals. Example, fish. Example, fish. Fish is a water animal. And you can take any kind of fish. Any kind of fish you take. It can be a small fish or a big fish. And the biggest fish, like you have dangerous fish like shark, water animal, an octopus, water animal, network issue. Let me check. Is my voice clear? Is the video clear? Whale, yes, whale, octopus, whale, starfish, seahorse. Okay, thank you. Sea, horse, all these are water animals. Water, they live. They live in water, inside the water. They don't live on land at all. वो कभी land में नहीं रह सकते हैं. They cannot live on land. They live only in water. They are born in water. They live in water and they die in water. So completely they are water animals. Okay, children? Water animals are those animals which live only in water. Fish, shark, octopus, whale, starfish, seahorse. All these are examples of water animals. And let's see other animals like birds. So our next topic is birds. Birds. B-I-R-D-S. Birds. Yes. This birds is also an important topic. Is my voice and the video clear? Shall I continue with the lesson? Yes. Starfish. Dolphin. Dolphin. Okay. Thank you. So children, birds. Now you can tell me, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kavleen, and thank you, Pranay. Birds. Now you can ask me, ma'am, we are talking about animals, then why are you saying birds? Now, birds also come into the category of animals. Okay, birds also come into the category of animals. Crocodile? No, no. Crocodile doesn't live completely in water. Crocodile doesn't live. I'll come to that. It doesn't live completely in water. It doesn't live completely in water. Turtles? No, not completely. They even come on land. I'm coming to that. Birds. So, children, when it comes to birds, bird is, yes, they live both on land and water. I'll come to that. Because I've started this topic, birds. I'll finish this birds and I will come to that. Okay. Birds. When you look at a bird, it is a completely different from the animal which has four legs, right? See, I will show you a bird. Look at this bird. See, this is a bird, right? I think this is a goose. I don't know exactly which bird is this, but this is a water bird. And this is animal. Okay. So we said that animal has four legs, but bird has two legs. Okay. How many legs can you see? Two legs. Let me show you one simple bird. Look at the hen. One, and where is the other leg? Here. Two legs. Two legs. Birds have two legs. Okay, children? And this animals have four legs. Birds have two legs. So the animal which has this animal which has four legs, okay, it runs on land, it moves on land, it survives on land, right? But this cannot fly. This cannot fly. Whereas birds can fly. If you look at a bird, birds can fly because it has wings. Birds have wings. That is why birds fly. Animals don't have wings. So they cannot fly. So birds have two legs. Okay, they have a beak. They have beak. They don't have mouth. We say beak. They have beak. Look at this. They have beak. Hmm? Two legs. They have beak. They have feathers to fly. So these are called as birds. Birds have two legs. So they hop. They have wings. They have wings. Okay. And they have beak. They have beak. See this. Look at this. They have beak. This is beak. Okay. And they have their body is covered with feathers. Yes, I'm coming to that. Their body is covered with feathers. 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 The whole body is covered with feathers. Yes, they even have tails. Some have long tails, some have short tails. Tail in the sense, not tail like this. Okay, not tail like this. This is animal's tail. Okay, and network issue, ma'am. Very small, a small tail. Which, if you did you see pigeon, or if you see a crow, or if you see a parrot, did you see it has a long tail? I have third standard EVS book. I'll show you. Look at this, children. This is not your textbook. This is third standard textbook. So to show you clearly, see, this is a picture of a parrot, right? Parrot has a beak. It has wings. Body is covered with feathers, and it has a tail. So the structure of a bird is entirely different from the structure of an animal. Animal is different. Bird is different. So what birds do? Birds fly in the air. They fly. Birds fly. Hi, Aradhya. Birds fly, and they can build their own nest. They can build their own nest. Okay, as we build house, हम क्या build करते हैं? We build house. In the same manner, birds also build their own house, which is called nest. They build nest. Their house is called nest. Okay, and where do they build these nests? Wherever they find a proper place. जहां भी उनको लगता है कि जगह सही जगह है, they will go find a proper place, and they even make their own shelter, which is called a nest. So they can build their nest, they can find their own food and water, they can take care of their young ones. अपने बच्चों का भी protect कर सकते हैं. Yes, they built nests on trees, and not only on trees, in different places. And what are the examples of birds? Tell me examples of birds, very common birds that we see in our surroundings. Examples of birds. Who will tell me examples of birds? Aradhya, can you tell me the examples of birds? Kavleen, Aradhya, Pranay. Anahita is there today. Kavya is also not there. Himansh. Tell me examples of birds. Sparrow, parrot, pigeon. Yes. Crow. We see crow in our surroundings, right? We see a sparrow in our surroundings, right? Then we see pigeons in our surroundings, right? And we even see hen in our surroundings. So these all are birds. They have two legs, they have wings, they have beak, They have feathers. They can build their own nest. Yes, they can find their own food and shelter. So this is about birds. Examples of birds are crow, sparrow, pigeon, hen, duck. All these are birds. Now lastly, I just want to discuss only one. That is, this birds is also done. We will discuss animals that live both on land and water. Animals that live both on land and water. There are some animals There are some animals which live both on land and water. ऐसे कुछ animals है जो land में भी रहते हैं और even पानी में भी रहते हैं. What are those? As Himanshu was giving me examples, number one, crocodile. 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 You know, crocodiles live both on land and water. वो water में swim भी करते हैं और water में रह सकते हैं. And similarly, they even come on land and they can comfortably live on land. It crawls on land. So one such example is crocodile and snake. Snakes, yeah, yes, snake. Snakes also live both on land and water. They crawl on land, they even swim in water. And snake, crocodile, snake, tortoise, Tortoise, tortoise and turtles, they also live both on land and in water. Number 4, crocodile, snake, tortoise and water birds. Water birds like goose, duck, goose, crane. These birds, they can survive both on land and in water. So these are some examples. These are some examples of animals and birds that can live both on land and in water. Crocodile, snake, tortoise, turtle, duck, goose, etc. Frog, even frog also, etc. Many are there. Okay, children. So this is about your animals that live both on land and water. So when it comes to birds, there are some other birds also. Okay. Tomorrow we will see what are those birds which we need to discuss. Some important birds are there. They come into the category of birds, but they cannot fly. So tomorrow we will see what are those birds which cannot fly. So I hope today's class is interesting, and thanks to the connectivity and thanks to you also for joining my class. So see you tomorrow. Tata. Bye bye. Bye.